In this video, I will provide you with a short introduction to the so-called flipped classroom model. I will briefly explain the concepts and how flipping the classroom changes the role of the students and your role as a teacher. Then I will suggest how tablets can support flipped learning and give some general tips on implementation. The flipped classroom inverts traditional teaching methods. The basic idea is that instructions are delivered online outside of class and homework is moving into the classroom. The teacher selects or also creates materials such as videos, documents, presentations or screencasts for the students. The students study the materials and resources as a self-learning activity at their own pace outside of a lesson. While doing so, the students identify areas they find difficult and topics to be clarified with the teacher during the next lesson. Therefore, the flipped classroom approach aims to make the most of face-to-face time in classrooms for discussion, sharing and deepening of the gained knowledge. It also enables students to access online content and services outside of the classroom and the school day. It is important that as a teacher you assign meaningful, achievable and pedagogically valid activities outside school and provide a good mix of in- and out-of-school tasks. When flipping the classroom, students are more in charge of their own learning. They act as organizers of their own learning, as explorers, reflectors, reporters and presenters. Outside of the classroom, students interact with the distance learning material, which allows them to engage with the material repeatedly if needed to gain understanding and prepare questions to be addressed in class. They are engaged as working at their own pace and with material adapted to their level and their learning type or interests. In the classroom, the students work with peers on challenging concepts and deepen their understanding, supported by you as a teacher. When flipping the classroom, also your role as a teacher changes considerably. In this scenario, you act as content creator, tutor, initiator, and manager of the learning outside school, and also as advisor, communicator, animator, coach, and observer. Before the lesson, you need to select and prepare material for the home learning phase. This includes in particular providing adapted content for students at different levels for higher engagement. During the lesson, you can revisit concepts students do not understand individually or with the whole class. For the lesson, you can prepare collaborative activities and exercises for the classroom that extend student learning. In addition, you can collect feedback and identify issues that may require additional time. Tablets can support the different phases of the flipped classroom scenario. Before the lesson, the students can use the tablet to access materials, to learn from home, like videos, documents, web pages and tutorials, both online and offline. They can also use their tablet to capture questions for the classroom, to note down responses, observations, and unsolved questions in text, audio, or video form. The tablet can also help to establish exchange via online learning environments like Edmodo between students outside the classroom. These online learning environments can be used to prepare the lesson together with peers and for discussion of difficult problems. As a teacher, you can make use of the tablets to get feedback on students' learning. You can prepare online quizzes for students to their progress and receive feedback on which concepts need to be revisited. Finally, tablets can support collaborative work during class via online collaboration tools and shared documents. For the flipped classroom model to be successful, it will be important that you assist students having difficulty getting online outside school, finding some time and somewhere for them to work. It is also crucial to include parents in the process. Parents must be aware of and support the flipped classroom model. Finally, you will need to manage learning outside school sensitively, especially with young learners, as privacy issues can arise as well as concerns about intrusion into family life and free time.